Across the vast canvas of the cosmos, where silence reigns and light travels for millions of years across unimaginable distances, catastrophes of staggering scale unfold every second, far beyond the reach of human senses. These events occur without sound, without warning, and without mercy, yet they shape galaxies, ignite stars, erase worlds, and even influence the future of our own solar system. These are the silent catastrophes happening in space right now, unfolding in real time while we continue our lives unaware of the cosmic violence that defines the universe. Even as you read this sentence, stars are detonating into supernovas, black holes are tearing apart entire suns, rogue planets are wandering through darkness after being violently ejected from their home systems, and colliding galaxies are rewriting the structure of the cosmos itself. In the quiet vacuum where sound cannot travel, space becomes the stage for nature's most breathtaking and terrifying dramas, catastrophes so immense that they defy the limits of human imagination. Right now, somewhere in the Milky Way, a star is reaching the end of its life. It has spent billions of years burning steadily, converting hydrogen into helium, but its fuel supply is nearly gone. As the internal pressure weakens, gravity begins to win the battle, crushing the core until it reaches a critical point. In a moment that lasts less than a second, the star collapses, rebounds, and unleashes a titanic explosion, a supernova that outshines entire galaxies. If such an explosion occurred within 30 light-years of Earth, it would strip away our ozone layer and bathe the planet in sterilizing radiation. These silent detonations occur throughout the universe every single day, and astronomers constantly scan the skies for signs of such collapses because even distant supernovas can flood our solar system with cosmic rays. Although we cannot hear them, these explosions generate shockwaves that travel across interstellar space at thousands of kilometers per second, sculpting nebulae, triggering new star formation, and forging heavy elements such as gold and uranium. Every atom of iron in your blood was born in such a catastrophe, in the crucible of a long-dead star that once detonated in total silence. While stars die, others are being destroyed in even more brutal ways. Right now, across the universe, black holes, those mysterious wells of gravity from which not even light can escape, are feeding. A star too close to a supermassive black hole finds itself caught in a deadly gravitational trap. The side of the star closest to the black hole experiences an immense pull, while the far side experiences significantly less. This difference tears the star apart in a process known as spaghettification. Astronomers call these events tidal disruption events, and they are among the most violent occurrences in the universe. As the star is shredded into a stream of plasma, the material spirals toward the black hole, heating to millions of degrees and releasing intense X-ray and gamma-ray bursts that can travel across billions of light-years. These events occur silently yet dramatically alter galaxies by fueling black hole growth and unleashing jets of high-energy particles that can sterilize entire star systems in their path. Elsewhere in the cosmos, fully formed solar systems are being ripped apart. When massive stars explode into supernovas, their shockwaves sweep through surrounding space at enormous speeds. These shockwaves smash into nearby planetary systems, shredding atmospheres, scattering moons, and even ejecting planets into the cold emptiness between stars. These wandering worlds, called rogue planets, drift forever in darkness, endlessly alone. At this very moment, millions of such planets wander through the galaxy, silently gliding through the void. Some of these rogue planets may even harbor subsurface oceans warmed by internal geothermal energy, creating the eerie possibility of life evolving in total darkness, drifting through interstellar space for billions of years. Yet not all catastrophes occur far from home. Even within our own solar system, silent disasters unfold. On Jupiter, the gas giant's colossal storms, some larger than Earth itself, rage for centuries. The Great Red Spot, a hurricane that has lasted over 300 years, is shrinking and morphing, potentially entering a new unstable phase. Jupiter's magnetic field produces radiation belts so intense they could destroy a spacecraft's electronics within hours. These storms, though silent in the vacuum of space, create turbulence powerful enough to tear apart entire clouds of hydrogen. Meanwhile, on Saturn's moon Enceladus, geysers erupt from its surface, silently blasting jets of water vapor and organic molecules into space. These plumes originate from a subsurface ocean that may host hydrothermal vents, making Enceladus one of the most promising locations for alien life. Yet the same tidal forces that create this environment also cause internal stress, fractures, and icequakes, silent catastrophes beneath the frozen crust. Even Earth itself is not immune to cosmic catastrophes. Our planet constantly endures the silent onslaught of solar storms, massive eruptions of plasma and magnetic fields from the Sun known as coronal mass ejections. These solar storms travel across millions of kilometers of space and slam into Earth's magnetic field with no sound, but with enormous force. A sufficiently powerful solar storm could cripple satellites, shut down global power grids, and disrupt communication systems worldwide. We have narrowly avoided such events in the past, including the Carrington event of 1859, which occurred before our modern electrical infrastructure existed. If a similar event happened today, the consequences could be devastating. Solar flares and geomagnetic storms occur regularly, each one a reminder that Earth is at the mercy of cosmic phenomena far beyond our control. Far outside our solar system, in the broader Milky Way, astronomers observe entire galaxies colliding with one another. These collisions unfold over hundreds of millions of years, but they are happening continuously throughout the universe. When two galaxies merge, billions of stars are thrown into new orbits. Massive clouds of gas collide and compress, triggering intense star formation. Black holes at the centers of merging galaxies spiral toward each other until they eventually collide, releasing enormous bursts of gravitational waves. These waves stretch and squeeze spacetime itself, traveling across the universe silently, passing through planets, stars, and even you at this very moment. These galactic mergers reshape the universe at large scales, forging new structures while destroying others, all without making a sound. The Milky Way is not isolated from such violence. In fact, our galaxy is currently undergoing a gravitational struggle with the nearby Andromeda galaxy. Although the collision will not occur for another 4 billion years, the gravitational interactions are already altering star orbits. Smaller galaxies, such as the Sagittarius dwarf galaxy, are currently being torn apart and absorbed by the Milky Way, a process astronomers call galactic cannibalism. This slow, silent consumption continues as streams of stars from the shredded dwarf galaxy wrap around the Milky Way like cosmic ribbons. The fate of these captured stars is sealed. Many will eventually drift into the galactic center, where tidal forces and radiation may erase them entirely. On the smallest scales, invisible catastrophes happen constantly. Gamma-ray bursts, brief flashes of extremely energetic radiation, occur when massive stars collapse into black holes or when neutron stars collide. These bursts are so powerful that a single event could wipe out life on a planet thousands of light-years away. Thankfully, none have been detected close enough to threaten Earth, but they serve as a reminder of the universe's unpredictable nature. At the atomic level, cosmic rays bombard us constantly. These energetic particles, born from supernovas and black hole jets, strike Earth's atmosphere with tremendous force. While most are harmless, some can damage DNA or disrupt spacecraft electronics. Perhaps the most chilling aspect of all these catastrophes is their silence. In space, there is no air to carry sound waves, so the greatest disasters in the universe unfold in perfect quiet. A star can explode with the power of 1 trillion nuclear bombs, yet it will not create a single audible sound. A planet can be torn apart by tidal forces, yet its destruction echoes only through gravitational ripples, not sound. Silence is the universal backdrop against which the cosmos performs its most violent events. Yet despite all this destruction, these catastrophes also bring creation. Supernovas spread elements that form new planets. Colliding galaxies trigger the birth of new stars. Black holes, once thought to be purely destructive, may help regulate galaxy growth and stability. Even rogue planets, cast out into the void, represent the resilience of cosmic matter as it continues its journey through the universe. The cosmos is not simply a place of destruction, it is a cycle of death and rebirth, creation and annihilation, silence and spectacle. The silent catastrophes happening in space right now remind us of our fragility. Earth is a tiny oasis in a universe filled with forces capable of wiping out entire civilizations. And yet, they also remind us of our connection to the cosmos. Every atom in our bodies was forged in these disasters. Every star in the sky is the product of ancient explosions, collapses, and collisions. We are the descendants of cosmic catastrophes, born from the ashes of stars that died billions of years ago. The universe is violent, but it is also beautiful. It is silent, yet full of stories. And while we may never hear the sound of these catastrophes, we can witness their effects, and marvel at the incredible, terrifying, and awe-inspiring truth of the cosmos.